Could you please introduce yourself, ma'am?
My name is Mrs. David.
And you, sir?
Rotarian Olas Jerry.
Okay. The event today, what is it all about?
It's about get together for Transsafe 360 members and time for questioning from the officers, as in those in law. We have the FRS here, we have the VIS here, we have the police officers here, we have Lastry here, we have and other people as in the community to ask questions about what is bothering them in transportation in Lagos State, in Nigeria, and in the world as a whole. That's what it's all about.
Talking about the organization, you are a member, and then what is your role here?
Yeah, thank you very much. Aside from being a member of a Transsafe 360 degree, I am the chairman planning committee for this program. She's my vice chairman, and our role here is fine. As in chairman planning committee, we are the one that see to the logistics and the planning of the program, sending the letters and the necessary things to the appropriate quarters, the stakeholders in the transportation, and then facilitate the program as well. So today we give glory to God that all our efforts is successful. So our role here today is to make sure that everything goes as planned. Thank you.
And to you, ma'am, being a lady, what have you been able to affect this organization positively?
Okay. How I've been able to affect this organization positively is that I've been able to meet with people as in one-on-one, talk to even drivers on the road. When you see the way some drivers they do on the road, which is wrong, at least parking in the wrong place, I try to talk to them, make them understand where they're supposed to park at the right or designated bus stops. Then at times, I get to see people that cross the roads instead of using the pedestrian bridge. So I talk to them one-on-one. You're not supposed to do this because you have people that value your life. Even if you don't, you have families at your homes that value your life. So I try to talk to them, make sure that they use the pedestrian bridge at all times.
And sir, one of the speakers said something about road worthiness. Then the MC said, do we also have something like car worthiness? Then he now talk if we have anything like road worthiness, the road we ply on, is it also worthy for vehicles to ply on? So what do you think the government can do in all of this to make sure that our roads are good enough for the cars?
I'm not an expert on road construction or something, but to my own understanding, yes, what the MC said at that time is quite right. You know, most of vehicles on Lagos Road, they are roadworthy, but the road itself is our problem. Before you drive 2-3 miles, or let me say 1 kilometer, you will see potholes. In fact, aside from potholes, let me say you will see a kind of a well, if not a canal, you know, because there's some holes that you cannot even dodge. You can't dodge, you can't even maneuver yourself. You just have to enter it, and all these things affect the suspension, shock absorber, and the likes. So what I think the government can do is, as in, they should at least be sincere with us. Why I use the word sincere is this: fine, often or couples of time they do tie the road, but they are doing a kind of servicing or a kind of let me say film trick. Let me borrow that word, you know, because if not, how can you tie a road and within a month or 2 months the same spot we have a problem again? It's bad again, so it's wrong. So they should be sincere with us. They should do a kind of a everlasting, or let me say maybe a 10 years, 15 years preventive and maintenance measure. And aside from that one also, most of our roads are not maintained. You understand? Most of our roads are not maintained. Once they yes, they need the maintenance. If they prove a preventive measure in place, also the maintenance measure also should be in place. So, and at the beginning of this, the genesis of these O's, they always start with a kind of let me say a dot on the road. And that dot, when it's not properly or when it's not corrected in time, it now keep expanding, and before you know it, we have a canal, a kind of a drainage or whatever in the road. So most of our roads are not roadworthy, truly. But it's government, it's not the individual. If I thought we have some individual in the country that can do it, government always put them on shackles. Why do you want to do it? Why should you do it? It's their duty. Now it's your duty and you fail to do it. So I believe that the government should be up to their task. It's their responsibility, and we pay tax, so they should give us a better road.
Thank you very much, sirs and ma.
Thank you very much.
Visit us now at www.clebenard.com. info@clebenard.com. Register with us to win our greatest offer. Contact 234-810-5515344. 081055-11528. 34632-453-291. Invite us to cover your event.